Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you love tech and useful tips, hit subscribe. Let's jump in.
A stretched out Slinky can be a real disappointment, losing its iconic ability to walk down stairs or even just hold its shape. When the coils become separated and elongated, the spring loses its tension and characteristic bounce. This usually happens from enthusiastic play, accidental drops, or simply pulling the Slinky too far apart during use. The good news is that for most metal Slinkies, and even some plastic ones, you can often restore much of their original functionality with a bit of patience and the right technique. The fundamental principle is to recompress the individual coils, bringing them closer together to rebuild the spring's internal tension. Begin by finding a flat, hard surface like a table or workbench. Hold one end of the Slinky firmly in one hand, anchoring a small section of coils. With your other hand, gently but consistently push the remaining stretched coils towards the anchored end. The key here is to work in small sections, gradually coaxing the separated coils to nestle back into each other. As you push, try to rotate the Slinky slightly, allowing the coils to find their natural interlocking position. Avoid using excessive force, as this can cause kinks or permanent deformation, especially with thinner metal or plastic Slinkies. Continue this process, moving around the entire circumference and length of the Slinky, focusing on areas where the coils are most noticeably gapped. Periodically release your grip and observe the Slinky's shape. You'll want to see a consistent, tight coil pattern emerging. This method is effective for moderately stretched Slinkies and requires a delicate touch to ensure even compression. For Slinkies that are severely stretched or proving difficult to recoil manually, introducing a cylindrical object can provide a more structured approach. Find a dowel rod, a broom handle, or even a sturdy cardboard tube that is slightly smaller in diameter than the Slinky itself. The goal is for the Slinky to fit snugly but not too tightly around this aid. Carefully thread one end of the stretched Slinky onto your chosen rod. Once it's on the rod, you can use the rod as a guide to compress the coils more uniformly. Push the coils along the rod, gathering them tightly together. You might find it helpful to twist the Slinky gently as you push, encouraging the coils to interlock and reduce gaps. Work your way along the entire length of the Slinky on the rod, ensuring the coils are as close as possible without overlapping or kinking. Once fully compressed on the rod, carefully slide the Slinky off. The rod helps maintain the circular shape and provides even pressure during the recoiling process. After removal, you might still need to do some minor manual adjustments to fine-tune any remaining inconsistencies. Regardless of the method you choose, patience is paramount. Rushing the process will likely lead to further damage or uneven results. Always work gently. Slinkies, especially the metal ones, are delicate springs. Pay close attention to the material of your Slinky. Metal Slinkies are generally more resilient and forgiving than plastic ones, which tend to kink and retain creases more easily. If you have a plastic Slinky, be extra cautious, as once plastic is bent sharply, it's very difficult to restore its original shape. Don't aim for absolute perfection. A Slinky that has been significantly stretched may never be exactly as it was brand new, but you can certainly improve its performance dramatically. After you've completed the recoiling, test your Slinky. Does it walk better? Does it hold its shape when picked up? With a little effort, you can bring your beloved Slinky back to life and enjoy its mesmerizing movement once again. Thank you for watching, and I hope these tips help you salvage your stretched Slinky. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more helpful fixes and fun projects.